Hey, I'm back, I think. I don't know. I'm going to just turn on the camera. I feel so weird doing this because I haven't done it in so long. But I've had a few people tell me recently that they kind of missed seeing my videos. I don't know why. I'm the most boring person in the whole wide world. But anyway, I went to Sellers today and I found a few things. I thought I'd show them to you because there's some people that like that. I don't know. I just can't please anybody. I'm just going to have to just get on here and turn on the camera and do what I do, which isn't very impressive. But we'll do it. It's kind of fun. It's kind of a fun thing. Anyway, I'm holding this thing because I was in the middle of putting this on, and then I was also toying with the idea of making a video, and so then I thought, well, I should tell you guys about this. This is like a summertime thing, but it's like the amount of color that I like on my lip, and it's called oh man, now I have to remember where the camera is again. I swear, I'm such an idiot. Anyway, so this is the Sun Balm. Maybe they always do this, all the YouTubers. Does that help it focus? I don't know. It's the Sun Balm Tinted Sunscreen Lip Balm, and it is my very most favorite, like, lip balm plus color. And so it's like this kind of orangey brown color. I just tap it. Alright. And it makes your lips feel really good. And as the color wears off, it's a nice color. It's probably just for summertime mainly, but I'm kind of anti-lipstick just because it makes my lips look smaller, and this one adds a little color while maintaining moisture, and it doesn't look quite so dried up and shriveled up and all the things and small. So anyway, and that reminds me, also when I was in Sellers, I found this lipstick. It was brand new. I actually opened it up. I've never heard of it before, but it's called Tinted. And if any of you don't know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Sellers, I think it's like a liquidation type store where they have these bins and you go in and you dig through them and you find things that you might want. And today was $5 day, so everything was $5. So I was tried to be a little more picky about what I picked up. So this one's called, the brand is Tinted, M-E-N-T-E-D, and it's it says it's called Foxy Brown Matte. I probably won't like it, but I don't know. I kind of like a matte. I kind of like it because then you can like blot it down and then put gloss over it. And I actually already opened this and saw that it had never been used. It's perfectly brand new. And of course, I won't use it until I go home and, you know, really saturate the whole thing in alcohol. I don't know, it might be really, really ugly. And if so, I've lost $5, which is, you know, it's not a joke. I don't like to lose $5. So here's another thing that I'm pretty sure was worth $5. It's the magnetic charging cable. And it's the for the iWatch and I guess your phone. Here's a picture of it. Anyway, I always pick up things like that, and I thought that'd be nice, like when you're traveling. I can't stand to bring the watch plug-in thing and the phone plug-in thing, so I thought this might be nice for less plug-ins. And then they had this, and this was actually all the way completely sealed, and I opened it so that I could look at the bottle, and it's 20% vitamin C. I don't know, professional facial serum, and I go through a lot of vitamin C. It's in the dark bottle, which is good. Hasn't been exposed to air. Silk Road, that's the name of the brand. Okay, we got to move on. Oh, and also we're going to be taking a trip like in the middle of February. Jeff and I, and we're gonna fly out west, and we're gonna pick up the boys in Utah and drive to Moab, which is a pretty place. It's kind of a, I don't know, I went there a long time ago when Jeff and I were dating and my parents, so we went to school out at BYU, and so I was dating Jeff, and then it turned out my parents were coming to visit us. Now it's turned into story hour. I'm sorry. And it was the first time they had met Jeff. And we didn't, at that point, we had already started talking about possibly getting married like 3 weeks into dating. So we already knew it was pretty much a done deal. Jeff and I did. And, but they didn't know that. Mom and Dad didn't know that. And I also had a previous boyfriend who was out of the country for a couple of years. And so so Jeff borrowed his roommate's car, and which was a clunker, and we drove to the airport to pick him up, and the car breaks down on the way back, halfway back, and so we had to walk to a Denny's, and so we sat and walked it. We walked to a Denny's, and then we sat, I think we must have had lunch, and we waited for Jeff's roommate to come, and another roommate, I think, and pick us up, and which he did. But while we were waiting there, Mom got out pictures of my old boyfriend and was showing them to Jeff for some crazy reason. Not a good thing, but anyway, Jeff was a good sport. But anyway, that trip, we all went to Moab because there's a river there that you could whitewater raft. And when we went, the water was very, just nothing. Wasn't moving hardly at all. And so we got on this raft, and so it was me and Jeff and Mom and Dad, and we had all shared a motel room that night. Poor Jeff had slept on the floor, and anyway, he was a good sport. And so anyway, the next day we went to the river. We got on the thing, and it was supposed to be like a half day float the river and have lunch on the bank. And it was hot. You think of Utah as not hot, but boy, that sun, it was, no shade over you. It was really, really hot, and the water was really slow. And there was we had a girl guide that was the guide, and she was not very strong. And so we were sitting there. This is when my dad became a big fan of Jeff. So Jeff was really strong. He was this 6'2", 6'1", whatever he is, 6'1.5". Really, tall, really strong. He worked out at the gym and stuff. And so we were sitting there for, I don't know, 30 minutes or so, and that girl was so slow, and we were just trying to get done with the day at this point because we were getting really hot, and Dad does not like hot and sun, and he's always worried about, he got a sunburn one time, and ever since then, I mean a bad one, and then ever since then he's been very careful about the sun. And so he had like his hat on and his handkerchief stuffed up under the hat, trying to shade the sun off of him. And so Jeff says, "Hey, do you care if I remember the girl asked where we were from too," and Jeff said he was from Badwater, Idaho, which was, I thought, funny. He's not. I don't think there's such a place as Badwater, Idaho. But anyway, he's pretty funny. So then he says, "Hey, do you care if I row for a little while?" And he got up there, and boy, we went a lot faster, and we got to lunch, and we got to eat our lunch and be done with the little thing, because it was really just too hot to be out there slow going it on the river. So anyway, we're going to Moab, and we're going to meet some of Jeff's family, his parents, and some brothers and sisters-in-law, maybe his sister and her husband, and some kids. Anyway, so we're going to go out there, and we're renting a house and staying together and going to go see the sights. Anyway, that whole story, which probably took, 10-15 minutes, was because this is why I've been squishing these things, because they're fun. It's these little squishy travel bottles, and I thought I could put my shampoo and conditioner in these silicone travel bottles. Long story for this little thing. So, because I always think that I'm low maintenance, and I'm always like thinking, I'm going to just grab a backpack or something and just throw a few things in there and be good. Of course, I won't. I'll end up, I'm pretty sure, taking my big suitcase and checking it and all that. Hopefully we'll still get one bag free. Okay, and look at this cool thing. I thought it caught my eye because it was just kind of pretty. It's squishy. It looks like it's hard, but it's not. It's squishy, and it's like a humongous manicure set. And I've been getting into doing my own dip powder nails. So they look awful, and they're all cut real short. But anyway, that should help. And since we're probably going to be masking for probably till spring anyway, I'm running out of comfortable mask. I know I've got plenty of those little portable, throwaway blue ones and stuff, but I don't know, it seems like they just are more uncomfortable to me. It seems like they get like little pieces of lint that are loose, or little pieces of fiber loose in them, and it tickles my nose. So I like these, so I thought these were really kind of cute, and they've got the little adjustable thing, which I really like. Oh, I've got it upside down. Here's the nose one, and it's got the squishy wire nose, and it came in 2 colors, and I thought that was sweet, so I thought I'd get that. So I was actually going to go shopping today to try to find me a comfortable mask. And I like when I don't like it when they're all one piece like that. I like it when they come to a seam in the middle, because you can kind of pull that out and it gives you a little bit of room in between your face and the mask. And I dropped one of my little silicone things. Okay, I've got that. Okay, so there's that. And then look at how cute. I thought I could do this and make it for, I'm going to be covered up in granddaughters soon. I've already got 2 and another one on the way, 3. So I'm gonna have 3 granddaughters. So I thought this would be fun. You can like paint these up. Thought that'd be a fun little project with my grandgirls, and it's chimes. So I thought maybe we could hang it out on the porch or something. Alright, let's see what else. Oh, I got one of these coloring things. I thought it was really cute. You know I like these little color things, because I want to be artistic and creative, but I'm not very good at it. So I sit and I stress over, well, what am I going to try to draw or try to paint? And then I end up stressing over it and then not doing it in the end. Let's see what else. Oh, look at this big old 27-ounce water bottle. And it came with this top, and it came with another top that screws on that has the little flip out zippy thing. And it's that color. It's that real pretty periwinkle blue. Jeff told me years and years and years ago I had on a sweatshirt that color, and he told me that I look pretty in that color. So I'm always drawn to it now, and I always remember that. And that's another thing, when I make these videos, I think of the funnest things, the funnest memories and stuff. Oh, and I got this. This is so silly, I know. I'm like a teenage girl. It's one of these little falling glitter things. And normally, my phone has the case where I can stuff my credit cards in it. But I thought this one is fun too, because it'd be fun to just sit. I think it might be like really relaxing to sit and watch that fall. Like if you're sitting somewhere and you're bored. And it also came with like a new glass, which I need a new glass thing, you know, the thing that you put down on there, the glass protector, because mine's kind of cracked up. So I got that, and I made sure my phone fit in it. And let's see what else. I'm getting to the end. I got yet another car holder for the phone. I think I'm going to get this one and put it over there on the other air vent on my side for when Jeff's driving and I want to watch something over there while I'm a passenger. So I got that. And then look at this. I got this whole package of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these Norwegian formula like lip balm. I don't know if I've ever even used the Norwegian formula, but if I like it, I'll be in business for a long time. And if not, my boys that go to school out in Utah now, I'll take a couple for them, because they've gotten into where they're taking care of their lips now, because I guess the air out there chaps them. I felt too lipsticky. So, all right, that's it. Oh, I ordered this is in here. I've got to take this to UPS. I got a notion to get some black fake diamond stud earrings. And so I ordered some from Amazon, and they're like 25 bucks, and I got them, and they just look like black holes. They weren't faceted enough to like reflect light. So they're going back. I just have to take them to the UPS store when they're open, and they're only open for a certain window of time. And then I also have, I'm getting better about my returns and things, rather than just letting stuff that I don't like just pile up and wasting money on it. Okay, here's another so and then I went to CVS the other day, and I got this, and of course I was drawn to these colors and that color, and I thought it was just such beautiful colors. It's LA Girl, and it's called Wander and Lust eyeshadow palette. And then I got home, and I just decided I don't need this. I mean, they are pretty. I think I tried one. I tried this one. I call that my mermaid color. And I tried it on the, I like it underneath here. Of course, it's not really, that's more of a summer color. But it was really glittery, and it like fell all over my face. I'm just not going to do that. I need it to stay in place. Now, maybe if I had sprayed my brush with some Fix Plus or something. And the same thing goes for these. I know there are people that love these things. It's the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strip eyeliners. I know that, who's that woman? I've kind of gotten out of my makeup watching people on YouTube, because I went into this whole obsession over politics and the state of the world, and I was watching other kinds of videos for a long time. I'm done with that now. I'm done. There's nothing, it's not going to help anything. It is what it is. We're just going to have to all just make the best of it now and move on. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I was trying to think of the makeup lady. You know, she's an older lady. I'm an older lady. She's 50. Well, I just saw that she had a new video that says what I do to stay in shape at 58. I swear, what is her name? She's real professional. She's down to earth, but she makes her videos and her reviews. She's really good at reviewing things. I swear. Maybe I'll add it later. Anyway, so I got these, and they are beautiful, but I put them on, and they also had leaky glitter. So rather than taking them and keeping them and wasting that money, and I know that CVS has a really good return policy. I have my receipt and everything, so I'm going to take those back. In fact, I might go just do that right now before I forget. And yeah, that's about it. I hope y'all are doing well. It's a Friday. I'm actually going to run to Murfreesboro and look around. It's the sun's shining and all that, and maybe I'll check back in later when I get over there, and if I get anything there. So Jeff is, I've kind of gotten a little bit of a windfall to have a little bit of spending money. He's so unfortunately Jeff's shop had burned down last year. It's a hard year. Or was that the year before? I don't remember. Hard 2 years. Anyway, it burnt down, and so there's still all this old, like, burnt down melted metal and stuff like that. And so he's cleaning all that out and taking it to recycling, and he's just giving me the money that he gets back from it. And so I get some guilt-free shopping from it, which is nice. It's nice. Anyway, so if I have anything more to say, I'll check back with you. And if not, y'all have a great weekend. Bye.